These are moments the impossible became possible. You might never see this again. Watching the truck turn a corner, this woman had a funny feeling something bad was about to happen. Her sixth sense was absolutely correct. This is the kind of awesomeness that happens on men's fishing trips. This is just the first time they ever got it on tape.
Yeah, boy.
Keep your eye on number 17. He's about to pull off a 200 IQ move that the other team won't see coming.
That's the wrong number.
Talk about too close for comfort. This cyclist narrowly missed being collected by the reversing white car.
Nice.
You think hitting a bowling strike is hard work? Well, these guys nailed all 10 pins from the passenger side of a race car. A cutter ball never looked so impressive.
Nice shot.
Axes are supposed to stick in the target, not bounce back at you at full speed.
Hey!
When he captured a tiny fish in his net, he never expected another fish to come and save him. This NASCAR driver found the hidden turbo boost and rode the wall to overtake his opponents. You can tell who plays video games in their spare time. This car thought it was just another Wednesday afternoon drive. They never thought they'd have to be dodging tractor tires. Nothing can stop this bowling pro. Not even a bar stool placed halfway down the alley. 9 times out of 10, dropping your phone on the freeway means you need to buy a new one. Somehow it not only survived, but landed safely on another rider's bike. This guy has the fastest scoob solving skills in the world. In less than 2 seconds, his fast fingers do the talking. This racer could always take up professional surfing if this sport doesn't work out. He's already got the balance. He might just need something that floats better than a bike. Get you a forklift driver like this and you'll never need another employee ever.
Jeez.
This keeper did everything in his power to save that penalty kick. He just has no idea how he did it.
Perfect.
While out quail hunting, this man doesn't even need his rifle. The driver of this runaway car has obviously spent a lot of time playing Frogger. When things seem to be going south for Radwanska, she pulls off this master stroke.
Nice shot.
This daredevil proves that even slacklining can be ladylike, especially in a pair of heels.
I like turtles.
Sometimes the planets align and save the day, like when this truck driver swerved to avoid a collision and somehow didn't end up on its side. Is there anything cooler than pitching the perfect slider and then catching the ball with your non-glove hand? This incredible team play by the Patriots to prevent a touchback has to be seen to be believed. If Evel Knievel was alive today, he'd be proud of what he's seeing. Maybe it's a lack of funding, maybe they've never heard of ladders. But whatever the reason, the Vietnamese SWAT team have an unorthodox but highly effective way of scaling buildings fast. I'm trying to figure out what's cooler, the bottle flip, the catch, or the magnificent backflip in the background. Oh, no, it's definitely the mustache. This pool pro isn't just happy with one impressive trick shot, he needs 15 in a row for the Guinness World Record.
Nice.
The only thing better than karate chopping a single brick in Jenga is doing the whole thing without looking. The hardest part about skateboard tricks is sticking the landing. Not for this guy. There's this thing called beginner's luck, and this guy just unlocked expert level skill on his first ever attempt.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
On a breakaway down the sideline, Jerome Simpson could have barged his way over for a touchdown, but no. He showed the world what a superstar athlete he truly is.
This guy is like athletically a gymnast.
No bottle opener? No problem. Just get down to your local BMX tracks and someone will do it for you.
Bingo!
When this snowboarder mistimed his jump and tapped the lip, he never knew it would cause this to happen. Luck or skill, you decide. In the ultimate 1 in a billion flip, this kid achieves the virtually impossible. When these guys lined up for a game of pool, they never expected they'd witness a world-class trick shot right in front of their very eyes. Competitive unicycle high jump is a thing, a sentence I never thought I'd say in my adult life.
What a fox.
This is a 1 in a million entanglement. You never expect to be this connected to your opponent after kicking their boot. Not only does he get held up by the mosh pit, he catches a beer thrown at him and drinks it like it's just another Tuesday. When this guy points the finger at you, you better listen, because he has more strength in a single digit than most people have in their entire bodies. These kids combine to show off a ridiculously difficult trick shot. He's so excited he's literally flipping out. This ping pong player has pinpoint accuracy, even from all the way back there. Fancy a rally? This skier turns his almost wipeout into a piece of pure magic. Maybe it's his inner snowboarder that saved the day. Sometimes you don't realize you have greatness inside you until you're forced to prove yourself, like when this reporter nailed a no-look behind the head basket. At first I was going to warn everyone about the dangers of ladders, but this is no fail video. Despite the ladder collapsing, this man landed without a scratch.
Good gravy.
This guy's a human money counter. Forget a machine, he can count bills faster than I can spend them.
He needs some milk.
This indoor golf trick shot is made all the more difficult when you consider he's surrounded by glass cabinets and collectibles. When Andy Dick threw his cue card, he never expected it to land somewhere so distracting. Normally, beer pong is reserved for after class, so when this guy was given the chance to show off his skills during a lecture, he happily obliged. When Fan Zedong's serve came back, he had to get creative with a master shot to win the point.
The net clamp roller on the table.
This guy doesn't believe in jumping fences. He prefers rolling over them without ever looking away from his phone.
That was freaky.
Why use the stairs when there's faster ways to travel?
Bye, have a great time.
This dash cam captured the moment a pair on a motorcycle overestimated a turn. As long as you pretend like you totally meant to do that, everything's fine. This defender never thought his clearing kick would end up in the corner of the goal. This guy's about to pull off the world's biggest self-own. With only 2 cups remaining, he's going to be the laughingstock of his frat for months.
Nice.
Long bus rides can get boring, so these footballers pass the time on tour by practicing their trick shots off overpasses. You only get 1 shot or you lose the ball. The best hoops in basketball are always the ones that happen by accident. Kyle Kuzma will definitely agree. For this snowboarder, gravity's just an illusion.
Nice.
This CCTV camera captured the moment this girl first discovered her powers. She might just be the next Spider-Man. Speed skating while navigating a tight obstacle course sounds like the recipe for 2 broken ankles, but this guy manages with skills so quick you'd miss it if you blink. I never knew snowboarding over water was a thing until now. Thirsty people will do the most insane things, like barefoot water ski for the baddest entrance ever. This isn't called crashing out, it's called falling with style. When you've got 5 more deliveries to go and it's already 4 p.m., you gotta get creative with how you roll up.
Look out!
If cheese tossing is your thing, this guy's probably going to be your hero.
Could you please?
This guy looks like he's headed to the Fail Awards before somehow sticking the perfect landing. When just 1 pool table isn't enough, let's go for the corner pocket on the other one. Drifting looks cool, but what many people forget is that too fast or too slow, and that driver ends up spinning out into the guardrail. Oh, who wears a pineapple while jogging with glee? Shut up! Let's play a game of spot the guy who has no experience driving in icy conditions. This kid has turbocharged jackhammers for legs, jumping at speeds too fast to count. When charging your phone gets boring, spice it up a little with some flips. When playing with tools like this, there's usually 2 outcomes: pulling off a pro move or getting hammered.
Cool.
If you think you're a Rubik's Cube pro, check out this absolute prodigy. He solves not 1, not 2, but 3 cubes simultaneously, all while juggling. This guy thought the best way to impress his classmates was to balance a 16-foot ladder on his face. Looks like it worked.
I am a